Let's get you some sports news now. The defending champion Carlos Alcaraz and the 7-time champion Novak Djokovic will be locking horns for the Wimbledon title in a short while from now. The summit clash promises to be a fitting climax to last year's title blockbuster as well, where Alcaraz overcame Djokovic in 5 grueling sets. Djokovic will have history to write and also a record 25th Grand Slam title if he wins. And Alcaraz is also bidding for a 4th Grand Slam title. Back-to-back titles at Wimbledon is what he's hoping to get. And he will need to avoid, the wobbles. And let's join Narayan now with an update on this story. Well, Narayan, put this into context for us. It's a great match. One can see, the next generation versus perhaps the greatest player of all time. Of course, there are disputes as to, there's a long debate about who the greatest player of all time is. But then, Djokovic has clearly proven that with 7 Wimbledon titles and 10 Australian titles, he's definitely the player that the world is watching.
Definitely, Mark, as you mentioned, the achievements of Novak Djokovic, 24 Grand Slam titles along with the 7 Wimbledon titles. We know that he's the greatest of all time when you talk about a number of trophies. But Alcaraz too, we know that what kind of player he is, and the way he in the last year's final at the Wimbledon, the way he defeated Djokovic. So it remains to be seen, can he repeat that type of tennis he played. So all eyes are on here at the Carlos Alcaraz, also considering the fact that there are parallels between the performance of the Spanish players at the Wimbledon and their performance at the mega football tournaments. If you take a look in 2008 when Rafael Nadal won the Wimbledon, that year Spanish football team won the Euro title, and the next year when in 2010 Rafael Nadal won the Wimbledon title, that year the French national team won the title of the FIFA World Cup. And last year when Carlos Alcaraz won Wimbledon title, that year we can say that the Spanish women team won the FIFA World Cup. So all eyes will be on Carlos Alcaraz's performance in today's match, which will start in a short while. But most important thing here is that it is also an opportunity for the Carlos Alcaraz to win back-to-back French Open and a Wimbledon trophy, a rare achievement just accomplished by Rafael Nadal in 2008 and 2010, and most recently in 2021 by Novak Djokovic. Okay. So all in all, we can say that a match between the young player who is the flag bearer of the Gen X of the tennis and a veteran of the game, Novak Djokovic.
Okay, we'll leave it there. Thank you very much, and also for putting into context all the trivia surrounding this game.